Shall we just watch it one more time? Just one.
Shit. What are you doing? Oh my God,
what fun it is to see Leeds score away. Hello everybody, welcome back to Rambling to the South Stand. Hope you are fantastic. Well, I'm still absolutely buzzing after yesterday. Got back, sort of recuperated, calmed myself down, watched the highlights 52 times, watched the whole match 4 or 5 times, watched the Villa fans meltdown on YouTube about 46 times. I've had about 5 hours sleep. Still absolutely on cloud 9. But as with the Christmas schedule, we've got to forget about Villa. Brilliant result, but we've got to move on. We've got Blackburn. Next game is Blackburn, and this is your Blackburn preview. Well, that's it, isn't it? The first half of the season done. Leeds sit top of the table on 58 points. A fantastic start to the season. The best start to the season we've had since O'Leary's Babes, and Leeds look phenomenal. Leeds look sexy. We look amazing. Bielsa's got us playing the football we have always wanted to play. I don't need to go on about it anymore, do I? We've seen it in the flesh after yesterday's performance with that style squad against that sort of team, 2-0 down. That was the indication for me that Leeds United will go up. I've always been a doubter. I've been a doubter, but that's because I believed in the Monkey era so much and I was crestfallen. But when we were 2-0 down yesterday and they were singing, Leeds are falling apart again, I was dying inside a little bit. And the tension was relieved just by those 3 goals. And with such a bit part squad, it's just fantastic. And that's it for me. That's it. So that's done it for me. Leeds are going up. Anyway, Blackburn Rovers. We're done with the first half of the season. Now, halfway through. So we're playing them all again. So the previews are going to be a little bit easier, I think, because we've played the teams. We know what they're about. We know who the threats are. We know what to expect from them. Blackburn Rovers, one of the 3 teams that have beaten Leeds this season. So a very, I'm still going to say a tough task. I'm still going to say a tough task because I'm ultra confident in Leeds at the minute. I'm ultra confident in the style of football. I'm ultra confident in every under-23 player. Every player in that squad I am confident in now. Even after yesterday with Alioski, I give him a hard time, but he was brilliant yesterday. I mean, I still don't think his final third's there, and I said his football IQ is that of my toenail, but he really put a shift in yesterday. I mean, he always puts a shift in, but he gave Hutton a run around, and he's got to play on that right for me. He's got to play on that right. I thought he was really, really good yesterday. It's one of his best performances since Nottingham Forest under Christensen for me. I thought he was really, really good. Created a lot for Leeds, and hey, if he hadn't been in the position for that 3rd goal, we wouldn't have got the winner, would we? But anyway, Blackburn Rovers. Not had a good last 6 games. I like to do it on the last 6 games because it's a good indication. If you remember the Villa game, Villa had conceded 11 goals in 6 as of yesterday. That'll be 14 in 7. But should we watch it one more time?
Shit. What are you doing? Oh my God,
Blackburn, yeah. So the six in the last 6 games, 1-1, lost 3. The 3 teams they've lost at Wigan, 3-1, Preston 4-1, and Norwich 1-0 yesterday. I think it'd be a different task if we were playing them away, because well, obviously we experienced that, didn't we? I think it'd be a really different task. But to say we're playing at home and what a fortress Ellen Road is at the minute, I think we've got to be looking at all 3 points, 100%. I think we will get all 3 points. I mean, their main guy, obviously we know who the main guy is, Bradley Dack. I was looking at his stats actually, he's in phenomenal form. Blackburn haven't done well at all really in the past. I mean, they're in a pretty poor run of form actually, but he's still got 9 goals and 5 assists, which is very impressive. And then you look down one, Danny Graham, who's a vet in this league, 8 goals, 5 assists. They're no mugs, and we saw that at Borough when they went there and got the draw. So you know they're capable of doing it. You know they're capable of going away and getting results. But I just can't look past losing to Wigan 3-1, losing to Preston 4-1, No disrespect to those sides, but you know, I'd be looking at Leeds getting all 3 points and convincingly against those sides. But as I said, they've conceded 13 in 6, which is pretty horrendous. The only win they've got is against Sheffield Wednesday, which was a 4-2 home win. They conceded 2 against Wednesday. Wednesday don't score that many goals, so conceding 2 against the Wednesday side is pretty poor. And I'm trying to, you know, credit to Blackburn fans, but I'm trying to give credit where credit's due. Decent side, I do think you're a decent side, but I'd be looking for all 3 points there, 100%. And you've got to look at that Wednesday side, they're in a shocking run of form, still conceded 2. And then they got a draw at Borough, which is a brilliant result. However, both teams there, Wednesday and Borough, both going through dips at the minute. Borough can't score to save their life. I think they beat Reading the other day 1-0. George Friend scored. The strikers can't buy a goal at Borough. So, you know, even their win against Wednesday, yes, good win, but they still conceded 2. And Wednesday just horrendous at the minute. And Borough, obviously they got the draw, but, you know, Borough aren't really on form at the minute, are they? I think they're in the bottom 3 form sides in the league, so that tells you all you need to know, really. But yeah, it's the exact same team as we played. They were resolute, hit Leeds on the counter, started strongly, very strongly, and I say this every time. There's no point in me saying it anymore. It's just the exact same every time. But you know, we're top of the league, so who cares? But Leeds need to start strongly. Should I say that again? I need to stop saying it, really. But yeah, we do idealistically need to start strongly because they started very, very strong last time, as did Villa yesterday, and Blackburn hit 2 in quick succession. Leeds looking to still have the injury doubts that you know we've had, but we've coped with it so well. Barry Douglas, I'd be surprised if he was kept out of the game. I think he was ill against Villa, but Leif Davis did a brilliant job. So even if he was playing, I wouldn't like to see him play just on the basis of I want him to be slowly introduced to the Leeds squad if he is going to be introduced. I thought he had a brilliant game. But I'd like to see Baz back in there. Apparently, we're going to know today about Bamford, so this is recorded before the Bamford news, if there has been any on him. Phil Hay said he could be in for the Blackburn game, so we don't know the severity of it yet. If Bamford's there and Douglas, it's going to give us more options. Are you going to rotate Roof a little bit, so you give him a little bit of a rest? This is what this Christmas period's all about. Leeds with 2 home games as well. I would like to see some rotation. Of course, you want your strongest squad out, but the fact Baz has been left out, he'll come back fresher as well. And the fact Bamford's been left out of the weekend's game, hopefully he'll come back fresher as well. For me, the main threat's Adam Armstrong. I know we talk about Bradley Dack and Danny Graham, but I think Armstrong caused us some real problems in that first game. He's quick, he's direct, a lot like Clark, very, very young, raw, and he's got a bag of tricks, and he's very direct, runs at the players, likes cutting in his right side. He usually plays on the left, and we saw that in the first game. We've got to keep tabs on him. No mugs or Blackburn. So yeah, they've got Harrison Reed as well. I thought he had a really good game. They like to deploy the high press, or that they deployed the high press against Leeds. I think what Blackburn do is they do that, but they get caught out a lot at the back. Once again, Charlie Mulgrew at the back, Lenihan at the back, they can be got at, and once again the fullbacks as well. Bell and Niambi, Leeds have got to get at them. Leeds have got to get at them because we will see a lot of success. I would like to see Clark start. I don't know if he's got it in the gas tank. I trust Bielsa. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw something similar to what you saw the other day. Bielsa's so up on his loyalty, so up on giving players another chance. I don't think Harrison should be given another chance, and I'm going to go out on a whim here and say it. I'd send him back. I would, to Manchester City along with Baker. If we can use those loan signings, because I know Leeds are capped on a certain amount of loan signings to bring another 2 in. I'd like to see that, you know, even if it was just, let's say, a keeper like Carl Darlow and, I don't know, possibly a winger or something like that. Ivar Gomez, I've been heard, loaned to a permanent signing. Maybe we can replace those 2 with that. But I guess having Baker and Harrison is depth, but it just really did my head in the other day how Harrison was given another chance and he didn't do anything. And then you saw the likes of Jack Clark come on and do what he did. I'm just watching him in the game and he doesn't even give you an option. He doesn't seem to care. His passing is slack, and that's not what you need in a promotion team. Players who don't seem to care. And I think we've got that in Baker and Harrison. It's just my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think anyway. It's short and sweet, but I'm still over the moon about yesterday. So don't know what you guys are thinking. But please like, comment on the preview. Merry Christmas to all you Leeds fans. Thank you for your support this year. This year on all Leeds TV has been absolutely phenomenal. The past 6 months for me, been involved in the channel, have been some of the best I've had. I've loved doing this. I love broadcasting to you guys. It's amazing, engaging with the fans. We've got so much content, and yesterday we got a ridiculous amount of comments, a ridiculous amount of likes. I think combined on the videos we've got over like 600-700 likes, and that's just now. That's only like 9-10 hours after the video's been out. The subscribers gone up. We're nearly on 3.7. You guys are just phenomenal. Thank you for the support. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for the likes. Please like this video, because once again it means a hell of a lot to us. It gives us an indication of how well we're doing, where we need to improve. Let me know what you think in the comments, and come on, Leeds.